Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dr. Sean J. Harris here, and I got my baby girl,
Hello, guys.
Sugar Bear. Hey, we just out here having some fun and just talking, and Tara asked Kaden a question. She asked Kaden, tell me what a recession is. And what did Kaden answer?
Reception at a wedding.
He says the thing at a wedding. Anyway, man, we have so much fun around the house. Beautiful morning out here, huh, baby?
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about some things about business. What do you say?
I think, yes.
Okay, what you want to talk about?
I want to talk about like how you need to express your company to different people. Because if people don't know your business, then they just won't know.
Mm-hmm. So pretty much like a closed mouth is a closed business, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, tell us a little about your business.
Like for shirts, for example.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm walking into a business event and people ask me where did I get my shirt at, I can explain my business, how I got started, and for my shirt.
Mm-hmm. So you had some K-Lock shirts. That's one of your first products you had, because when you got your business started, you were taken from the school system through misidentification. And what was your first product you had?
Lotion, all over the place.
Yeah,
Lotion, chapstick.
You had a little bit of everything, but your first one was the safety locket.
Yes.
Because we didn't want any other kids to go through that experience that you went through as far as being taken out of school. For many of you guys who don't know Kennedy's company, her name is Kennedy with an I. A de facto state worker came to the school and they were looking for Kennedy that ended with a Y, but they didn't do any kind of identification check, did they? And they got my baby. And she was missing for like 3.5 hours, so that was the exception of the company, K-Lock and everything. So what's some of the things you got now? Your second big product was what?
I have my baby dolls. This is a marketing thing too, because if you play with American dolls, what's the company?
I forgot the name of it, but we're not going to promote nobody else's company.
Well, if you play with like other dolls, then why would I play with their dolls if I have my own?
So what are your baby dolls called?
Sugar Baby.
Mm-hmm. And tell me about it, a little bit about it. Why are they different from just regular dolls, even African American baby dolls that's already out there?
They're different because they have black representations. And a friend told me that one time he was trying to get a doll for his niece, and they saw a slave doll, and that was the only black doll. So I wanted to make my own doll that was different. It had black natural hair texture and everything, and most importantly, black skin.
Mm-hmm. Pretty eyes too, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember growing up, Kennedy, a lot of the baby dolls, they represented black people, like you said, were kind of buffoonery, had over-exaggerated features, super big giant lips, big giant bubble eyes, and it wasn't a true representation, like you said, of what our little girls need to see in a baby doll that looks like them, right? Yeah. Then you started to segue your business into health and nutrition. So tell us a little bit about that.
With my K-Lock vitamins, I have vitamin A, B, C, D, and E. And it's a multivitamin.
Mm-hmm.
Vitamin A helps with your heart and blood. Vitamin D helps with your immune system. And vitamin E helps with your skin, hair, and nails.
Mm-hmm. So, can adults take those?
Yes.
I take them every day, huh?
Yep.
I just take 2 instead of 1. Kids typically take 1. What are they? Are they chewable or are they gelatin? What are they?
Chewable, because I know my vegan friends. I know my vegan friends don't like pork, and that's in gluten, which is in vitamins.
Gotcha. So a lot of anything that has gelatin in it actually has pork in the product line. Oh, what else you got over there?
I have my K-Lock food journal that you can track your eating, your exercise logs, and everything like that. You have diets, which are things you can eat for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and even snacks.
Cool. Can you give me a good example of something healthy to eat for breakfast?
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal. Cool. That's good in carbohydrates, right?
Yes.
What else? Anything else you recommend?
Oatmeal, toast, and eggs. Toast without jelly.
Okay.
And
Was it good that I put jelly on mine this morning?
well, sometimes, but not all the time.
Okay, just not overabundance. Gotcha. Well, you were one of the speakers and instructors at the sheriff's office last week. How did that go?
That went good. I was pretty nervous in the beginning because I don't speak a lot, but getting used to it, I need to get back.
Yeah, because with COVID and the pandemic and everything, you guys didn't speak as much, and I know that's just really not your big thing. You do speak, but not as often. And the girls were your age and much older too, huh?
Yep.
Many of them brushed it though, because you talk about soft skills we taught you guys early in life, and you guys Toastmaster at 7. What were some of the things that was beneficial from taking a Toastmaster class, especially being your age at 7 back then?
I guess learning Toastmasters made it helpful to speak in large crowds, not saying and, but, or when I'm trying to think of my next words to say, and things like that.
Gotcha. So, and Daddy just said, huh? I say all the time. I did it again. When you took Toastmasters, what was your biggest challenge in the beginning when it came to speaking? What were some of the things that bothered you most?
Speaking in front of large crowds. A lot of people, or like university type places.
I was nervous talking in front of big crowds, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, you can do it. And I guess after about 5 minutes after you start talking, you just warm up, and it's like another speaking engagement as always, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. So what do you like most, Kennedi, about being an entrepreneur, about having your own money and stuff like that?
I like that I can buy certain things with my own money. I don't have to run to my parents and ask them, because I make my own money.
What was one of your most recent purchases you bought? Earrings, I guess. Earbuds.
Oh, my AirPods.
AirPods. I can't remember. Right. Earbuds, AirPods, things to go in your ear. So you enjoy those?
Yes.
Yeah, you bought those with your own money. I remember one time, Kennedi, we asked you something. So you got $5, and you was like, "No, I don't have $5." You remember that? Now, keep in mind, guys, Kennedi has like 3 purses all over the place, and they all stuffed with money. And we asked her something. I think we needed a tip for the pizza guy or something to deliver pizza. And he was like, "I don't have $5. I don't have." And I was like, "Kennedi, you got money. You always got money. You got money in every purse in the house." And we said, "Bring one of your purses." She opened the purse. She had $100 bills, $20 bills, and everything. I said, "Kennedi, you said you didn't have any money." She said, "I didn't say I didn't have any money. She said I didn't have a $5 bill." But some of the joys of just teaching the kids about financial literacy, about money management. Kennedi always got money. Caden purposely doesn't bring money sometimes, does he? And he always asks who for money. You. But what have you learned to do when you do loan him money when he does that on purpose?
Make him pay interest.
That's right. You gotta pay that interest. Then he stopped doing it. Now he carries money, right? Yeah. So we just have a lot of fun. What do you like? What type of learning style do you think you have? What's the easiest way for you to learn things? Like school and math stuff like that. What's the easiest way for you to learn?
Just one-on-one. Not a lot of, because in a regular public school, you have a lot of kids and there's only one teacher, so it's hard to really learn something. Or like if you're done with your class for the day, you don't know. If you don't understand, you don't feel the need to ask them, or it's too late to ask them, or
so you just gotta go on to the next subject. I mean, you really didn't learn that part of the curriculum, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody have different learning styles. Some people learn good in big crowds. Some people need more specialized, focused attention. So I guess when classrooms get bigger and bigger and bigger, like you said, it's only one teacher. It's really challenging. So this upcoming year, you're going to be going to virtual school. So it's kind of almost parallel to homeschool. So that's going to be pretty cool. What grade you going to? 7th grade. Man, I remember so many of our friends and viewers on here right now probably remembering you were a little bitty baby, a little bitty sugar bear, and now here you are, a preteen. Turned 13 this year, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've been driving too, huh?
Yes.
Yes. You like driving big trucks, don't you?
3 more years.
3 more years, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, you drive pretty good. So, anything else you want to share?
Nothing else.
Nothing else? Alrighty. Well, you want to go swimming today?
Sure.
It's pretty hot out there. Alright, guys. Well, it's Dr. Sean and Sugar Bear. And just want to come in and chit chat with you guys a little bit. So, say bye.
Bye, guys.
Alright, y'all. Take care.